Welcome back to the Buzz SS Battles. Today, we're going to be battling probably the most requested disc in my comments.
There's three keys to disc golf: driving, approaching, and putting. You need all three to do this disc sport.
And real quick before we get started, shout out to Nick Carroll Disc Golf. He sent over the Star Wombat 3. This is a weird disc, guys. I have thrown one of these actually, but it was probably 7-8 years ago when they first came out. I got one in a player's pack and I haven't thrown one since. We're back out here at South Park, hole 1, except I'm not taking the up the gut route. We're gonna take the Wombat on a big Annie, kind of see what she's made of. Oh baby. Oh, that was like almost perfect, but it just didn't pan out enough. All right, Buzz SS. Oh, that wasn't very good either. So the Star Wombat 3, I will say, is probably the least similar in feel that I've had to the Buzz SS. If you know what they feel like, it's a weird disc. I'll show you when I get up here kind of what the profile of it is if you have no clue what I'm talking about. I'd say a little more similar to the Gateway Element that I actually reviewed. A bead on it with like a sharp, like rounded point edge, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. And just like that, the Star Wombat 3 takes a 1-0 lead. 5-6 -10 flight numbers. To be completely honest, I don't know what the Buzz SS flight numbers are. 1-0 for the Wombat. I definitely think this, even though it says it's a 5-speed, I feel like this is a faster disc. Like, just if you just looked at it, it's gotta be. 5-4 -21 is the Buzz SS numbers also. Hole 2, it has moved. It's a little bit shorter than probably where you've usually seen it, but it's a little bit more hyzer. So I'm really gonna try and keep these on like a nice pushover line on a fan grip. Wow. That's a beauty. Also a beauty. Ooh, this one will be close. So the Wombat 3, as I said, is probably the most requested disc, other than maybe like the MD1 Mindbender and maybe like a couple other more like mainstream mid-ranges. It's a weird disc, but I didn't realize until I started getting all these comments that like it must have some sort of like cult following because the people love it. Just based on the throws I've had today, I can tell why like amateur players would maybe really enjoy this disc because it gives you like that control of a mid-range, but I definitely think it's gonna hang up in the air, kind of push a little more, get some good distance out of it. Very controllable. Wombat sitting at about 15. Oh my gosh. Buzz SS, I hope I'm in frame. Buzz SS probably sitting at about 25. Shit. Star Wombat 3 with the 2-0 lead. So just based on kind of like first impressions, I feel like the Wombat is gonna like hold any line you put it on and be like very direct, whereas the Buzz SS is gonna hold the line but it's gonna like push out of it. I don't know, that's just how I feel right now. Hole 3 out here, they changed it. It's in like a nice shorty, maybe 200 feet or so. I'm gonna try this Wombat on like some flip up forehands. I've been telling myself to start throwing more like standstill forehands. Oh, wow. I don't know. That was, honestly, that was crazy because it like came out of the hand and I thought I was parking it and it just flipped up and rode left, hit the tree, but kind of like a beautiful glidey flight. Buzz SS. Oh, baby. That might go in. Straight up. Ah! All right, we needed a point back with the Buzz SS, so that's good. Sitting 2-1, Wombat on top. Guys, these Buzz SS battles, like I've said before, one of my favorite videos, but the amount of L's that I've taken with the Buzz SS is honestly like so disappointing. Oh no, guys, the Wombat's actually not as bad as I thought. There's a okay, no, Buzz SS right here. There's a chance I spoke too soon and the Wombat is actually closer. Guys, the putt has been feeling good lately, not gonna lie. But if it's your first time here, Buzz SS battle is just a CTP battle, no putting involved. So I had someone comment a while back about like the Buzz SS battles and what I should do is whatever one wins moves on to the next video. And I'm like, you know, kind of defeats the whole purpose of like the Buzz SS battles. It's more of just like the straight do anything mid-range battle. But also it kind of makes sense. All right, 2-1, Wombat. Buzz SS took the box. This hole is now into the long position. I think it's about 350, slightly uphill. So honestly, a perfect shot for these. Tip them on a hyzer, let them ride. Oh, perfect flight, but not enough height. Oh no. Well, Star Wombat, if I give you enough height, should be able to secure a dub. Oh my God. Go in the hole. Oh my God. I've gotten a lot of messages like lately in the past month or two about people being like, bro, I never really threw mid ranges until I started watching your videos. Like, didn't like throwing mid ranges, and they're like, now it's like one of my favorite things. Or I'm really working on the mid range throw. It's improving my game, and I just love to hear it. I feel like one of the best ways to like enjoy disc golf is to figure out like what shot do you enjoy, and then just go out and like throw discs that allow you to throw those shots. It's just fun. Literally, the Wombat almost, this thing almost aced. God. All right, hole 5, 285. They also moved this one. It is dead straight right in there. Trying to decide, do I want to go Annie or just like straight at it? I think I should go with the big Annie. Wombat took the 3-1 lead. Beautiful flight, needed 5 more feet of height. Also a beauty. I think I got one back with the Buzz SS. Yeah, that's a peach. We needed to get one back with the Buzz SS. That was absolute money. That thing definitely, like, it's weird because I feel like I released those about the same height, almost the same exact throw. Like I said before on before hole 3, I feel like when you let the disc like push out of the Annie, the Buzz SS is gonna like push further, whereas the Wombat's kind of gonna just like hold the line and kind of just like dump out on that line. I feel like the Buzz SS has more glide, but the Wombat has more speed. So like the last hole, because I got the Wombat up to speed and gave it the height, it kept pushing. And so if you hit the speed right with that Wombat, the thing is gonna go far. But in terms of like pushing on a low speed throw, I feel like the Buzz SS has the upper hand. Buzz SS with a Peach. And we're back hitting, guys. 3-2, Wombat still on top, but this next hole, another beautiful toss. What do you guys think? Have you thrown the Star Wombat 3? I'm impressed. I like it, not gonna lie. But guys, if you've commented to try this out down below, let me know like why you like it. Just gonna throw a nice little straight to Annie. We're gonna go fan grip with these ones. Come on, turn. I'll be sitting about 20 left. Gonna try and put this perfectly flat to kind of just see what it does. Definitely a little hyzer, not gonna lie. Oh, kicked off the tree. That was tracking really nice, but I think the Buzz SS is gonna be a little bit closer. This is the type of hole where if you just turn a little too much, there's like 4 trees you gotta miss. The Wombat did not miss them. Yeah, Buzz SS squeaked this one out. Sitting probably like 25 feet. Wombat was at about 40. Oh, dang. We got a close battle. Once again, I like it because the last Buzz SS battle, it was an absolute runaway with the element. Just wasn't my best day out there if you've seen that one. Tie ball game, hole 7. This one is just a tiny little hyzer. So we're gonna go fan grips and just let them push. We are gonna try and ace run it a little though. Okay, so that is under the basket. Now here's the question, guys. Do we try and ace run it with the Wombat to like get an ace? Or do we try and put it any closer? I think we gotta just give it the ace run. That is so straight. Wow. So that was actually crazy because the Wombat, I feel like I barely threw it, but it flipped up completely flat and pushed probably like 40, 50 past the basket. If you have like a very low arm speed and you can't get something like a Buzz SS or like, you know, one of those straighter mid ranges to even flip up, I feel like the Wombat is drastically like flippier, but not like squirrely flippy. But if you have low arm speed, you could probably do some crazy lines with the Wombat, or at least get it to fly like how most people would get a Buzz SS or something like that to fly. Buzz SS, absolute peach. Hole 8, 292 uphill. Usually I would throw these on like the push hyzer line, but I don't even think this is stable enough. So I'm gonna try and go with a nice Annie push. Also, Buzz SS took the 1-stroke lead, 4-3. Yeah. Oh my God. That is perfect. Shots like that are why I love disc golf. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That was ass. Not the good kind either. That was horrible. So yeah, I did absolutely shank the Wombat 3, but the Buzz SS flew basically flawless. Absolute peach. A lot of times when I film the Buzz SS battles, I bring nothing but the camera and the discs. And I'm fucking tired. I need some water. All right, hole 9. Once again, it is in the long. I'm gonna just try and smash the shit out of these. Buzz SS does have a 2-stroke lead, 5-3. So we secured the dub, finally. All right, I'm gonna really try and hit these on a nice hyzer flip up. Will it miss everything and be really good? Oh no, it's not. Gotta end on a good one with the wombat. Holy shit, I'm fucking dicked. All right. Oh yeah. No, the wind just dropped it. The wombat out of the hand probably was gonna just go a mile, but the wind just dropped it out of the sky. Unfortunate. Guys, literally the pin for this hole has been changed since I got to the course a half hour ago. If you're a disc golf content creator, you probably know what it feels like for it to be 90 degrees. You go film a video, you're carrying like a 10-pound camera, and at the end, you didn't bring any water. I'm literally, feel like I'm gonna pass out. God. Oh. Well guys, that was the Buzz SS battles. I don't even know what episode this is, maybe like 6 or 7. The Star Wombat 3. This thing was fun. If you have low arm speed, give one of these a try, because you might find like your new fairway mid style driver that just flies really nice, to be completely honest with you. Shout out to Nick for sending this over. Shout out to him as well. He always has good, like, thoughtful and insightful comments on my videos. Love to read them. But as always, thank you for watching. I'm dripping sweat. We will see you in the next one. Oh fuck.